Some women never need a dramatic entrance to be remembered. Their style speaks through composure, proportion, and the confidence of knowing exactly what belongs to them. Welcome to Victoria Luxe Diary. I'm Victoria, and today we are stepping into a different understanding of luxury, one built around intention, individuality, and the kind of beauty that feels effortless rather than performed. Imagine an outfit where nothing is fighting for the spotlight. The appeal comes from how naturally each piece relates to the others. Perhaps the jacket has a beautiful line, the trousers fall perfectly, the shoes bring subtle polish, and a small piece of jewelry completes the picture. None of these details demands attention alone. Together, they create something memorable. That is often where sophisticated dressing begins, not with excess, but with editing. The strongest looks frequently contain fewer elements, yet every element has a reason for being there. A restrained outfit can feel remarkably rich when its proportions are considered, its materials feel beautiful, and its colors belong together. Look first at shape. Before anyone notices a print, a logo, or a decorative feature, the outline of an outfit establishes its character. A well-cut coat can make simple clothing appear intentional. A beautifully shaped skirt can bring movement and grace. Trousers with the right length can make the entire appearance feel cleaner. Good design quietly does much of the work. Fit is equally important. Expensive clothing cannot compensate for proportions that feel uncomfortable or awkward. When sleeves finish naturally, shoulders sit correctly, waistlines feel balanced, and hems fall where they should, the clothing seems to cooperate with the woman wearing it. That harmony creates a polished impression without requiring elaborate styling. Then comes fabric. Consider the difference between material that hangs heavily and material that responds gently as you move. One can create authority, the other can introduce softness. Linen may suggest relaxed sophistication, while wool can provide substance. Silk can add fluidity, and carefully finished cotton can make simplicity feel remarkably elevated. The magic happens when textures speak to one another. A smooth blouse beside a matte skirt can create subtle contrast. A structured handbag against a flowing dress can add definition. A softly knitted layer, paired with tailored trousers, can make an outfit feel approachable while remaining refined. Texture gives depth without demanding decoration. Color works in much the same way. You do not always need a dramatic combination to make an impression. Sometimes, a warm cream beside chocolate brown feels more luxurious than a collection of competing shades. A muted blue can bring freshness to charcoal. Soft ivory can brighten darker neutrals. The secret is choosing colors that create a visual relationship instead of simply collecting beautiful colors together. This is why a limited palette can be so effective. It allows the eye to move comfortably across the outfit. Instead of stopping at every new element, it experiences the look as one complete composition. A quiet palette can also make accessories more meaningful because even a small accent receives enough space to be noticed. Accessories should be selected with the same discipline. Think of them as punctuation rather than the entire sentence. A watch with a clean face, a pair of sculptural earrings, a refined belt, or a compact handbag can alter the personality of an outfit immediately. The goal is not to display everything you own. It is to choose what strengthens the story your clothing is already telling. There is freedom in leaving something out. That decision can be surprisingly difficult because fashion constantly encourages addition. Another trend appears, another statement piece becomes popular, and another styling rule promises to transform your wardrobe. Yet personal elegance becomes clearer when you learn to distinguish inspiration from obligation. You can admire a trend without allowing it to dictate your appearance. A woman with a strong sense of style develops her own filter. She notices what is current, then asks a more important question: would this still feel natural on me? If the answer is no, leaving it behind is not a missed opportunity. It is evidence of taste. Personal style grows through repetition and observation. You begin noticing which necklines flatter you, which colors brighten your appearance, which fabrics make you feel comfortable, and which silhouettes allow you to move confidently. Eventually, these discoveries become an internal vocabulary. Dressing becomes less about solving a problem each morning and more about expressing something you already understand. That is a very different relationship with fashion. Luxury, in this sense, has little to do with proving that something was expensive. A garment can carry a famous name and still feel completely wrong for the person wearing it. Meanwhile, a beautifully chosen piece with no obvious status symbol can appear extraordinary because it fits the woman, suits the setting, and feels authentic. Real luxury can be as simple as reaching into your wardrobe and immediately knowing what works. It can mean owning a coat that remains beautiful after years of wear. It can mean choosing shoes that let you walk comfortably through an entire evening. It can mean finding a blouse whose cut makes you stand a little taller. These experiences may sound ordinary, but they create a sense of ease that no price tag can guarantee. Comfort deserves more respect in elegant dressing, not the kind of comfort that sacrifices intention, but the kind that allows you to forget about your clothes once you put them on. When you are constantly pulling, fixing, tightening, or adjusting an outfit, your attention moves away from the moment. Clothing should support your presence rather than interrupt it, and that presence is what ultimately completes the look. Consider two women wearing equally beautiful dresses. One spends the evening wondering whether everyone approves of her appearance. The other is engaged in conversation, laughing freely, walking naturally, and enjoying where she is. The second woman will almost certainly appear more captivating because confidence gives clothing movement and personality. Confidence does not have to be loud. It can show itself through stillness. It can be the decision to stop checking the mirror after you have already made your choice. It can be a relaxed shoulder, a steady stride, or the comfort of allowing yourself to take up space without apology. When a woman trusts her own judgment, her clothes stop looking like a costume and begin looking like an extension of her. That is the kind of elegance worth pursuing. Not perfection, not constant novelty, not approval. Instead, think about alignment. Does what you are wearing agree with who you are? Does it suit the life you actually live? Does it make sense for where you are going? Does it allow your personality to remain visible? These questions are much more useful than wondering whether an outfit will impress strangers. Once you dress from that perspective, shopping can change too. You become less interested in pieces that look exciting for 5 minutes, and more interested in clothing that earns its place. A beautiful item should be able to work with what you already own. It should offer more than one possibility. It should feel good enough to wear repeatedly, rather than becoming forgotten after a single photograph. A thoughtful wardrobe is built through connection. One jacket can change the mood of several dresses. One pair of elegant shoes can work with tailored trousers, a skirt, or denim. A neutral handbag can move between seasons. A silk scarf can be tied differently and create a new impression each time. Versatility makes a wardrobe feel larger, without requiring it to become crowded. This is where timelessness becomes practical, rather than theoretical. Timeless style does not mean wearing the same thing forever. It means choosing foundations that can evolve. A classic silhouette can feel modern through styling. A familiar color can look fresh beside a new texture. An older favorite can regain energy when paired with an unexpected accessory. Good pieces do not demand that fashion stop changing. They simply remain useful while it changes. There is also wisdom in understanding your environment. An elegant outfit should belong to the occasion. The most beautiful evening look may feel misplaced during a relaxed afternoon, while a simple daytime combination could be perfect for a gallery visit or lunch. Sophistication includes awareness. Knowing when to simplify is just as valuable as knowing when to dress up. And sometimes the most luxurious choice is restraint. If the dress already has an interesting neckline, perhaps elaborate jewelry is unnecessary. If the shoes have a strong shape, perhaps the handbag can remain understated. If the fabric is rich, additional embellishment may only distract. Allow the strongest feature to lead, and let everything else support it. This creates visual confidence. It also creates emotional ease. When your outfit contains only pieces you genuinely appreciate, there is less mental noise. You are not wondering whether another accessory would help. You are not trying to imitate someone else's wardrobe. You are simply wearing a combination that makes sense to you. That feeling is worth cultivating. The woman at the center of elegant style is not the clothing, the label, or the trend. She is the person making the choices. Fashion becomes powerful when it gives her more room to express herself, rather than demanding that she disappear behind an aesthetic. This is the philosophy we carry at Victoria Luxe Diary. Beauty should feel considered, but never complicated. Polished, but never rigid. Luxurious, but never dependent on excess. As your personal style develops, keep returning to the details that make you feel most like yourself. Notice the silhouettes you repeatedly choose. Remember the colors that make you feel energized. Pay attention to the fabrics you enjoy touching and wearing. Keep the pieces that serve you, and release the ones that only occupy space. Your wardrobe should make getting dressed easier, not more confusing. So the next time you stand before your closet, pause before adding anything. Look at what is already there. Find the piece that makes you feel most confident, then build around it with purpose. Try an unexpected pairing. Remove one accessory. Change the shoes. Let the outfit breathe. Sometimes, a small adjustment reveals a completely different version of something familiar. If this approach to style speaks to you, stay with Victoria Luxe Diary. Subscribe, share this video with another woman who appreciates understated elegance, and join us for more thoughtful fashion inspiration. Until next time, remember that style is not a performance you perfect for everyone else. It is a language you gradually make your own. Choose with intention, move with confidence, and let your wardrobe reflect the woman you already are.